Welcome back, everybody. I've cleared out this whole area, so this will be the first floor, or basically the barracks will be here, and then there'll be a little eating area up above, and we'll have some stairs going up. For the floor, I have these nice deep slate bricks, which I think go well with the sprues. You know, the cobblestone on the walls gives it more of a basement feel. Not that it's a dark, dank basement, but it is underground. Got this one. I may not have enough. I have to go get some more. So that'll be fine. And if I do stairs, stair, stair. I think that'd be okay. Like that. Up, and then this would be the ground floor right here. Like that. I hope this birch is not too bright. I don't think it is, but if I go down here, I bang my head on that, so I need to get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. And then I can put something over here, decorations or something. Yeah, like a crafting table. I just need to do the ends here. So let's see, we're going to have another board up this way. Oh, it's getting dark. Let me get some sleep and then I can put the walls up on this upper story. Well, I kind of called an audible and decided to make this two-story up here. So it's actually a three-story building. And I kind of rearranged the way I'm thinking. So this would be the main floor. I'll put a fireplace in here, some chairs and tables. And then over here, a bigger table with like a map on it. So that's kind of like a commander's or command area here. And then upstairs, this is where the barracks will go. So we'll put a bunch of beds across that wall, bunk beds. Put a little kitchen area over in this corner. And then some chairs and tables and stuff. So we'll have soldiers or sleeping up top. This would be like a gathering area. And then down here, this is going to be kind of the armory. So we'll have an indoor and an outdoor. So you'll go in one door and come out the other. And I guess this would be as good as any for indoor. So this would be going in. We want to have, we've got a few blocks here. Like that. Oh, I don't know. I want the lectern on the outdoor. Maybe that. Actually, this should be a trap door so you can get in and out. Oh, I know I had trapdoors. Things got all messed up. I had things organized and nice and neat, and then a creeper came by. I have no idea where he came from, because there shouldn't be any issues with lighting and stuff. So this would be your check-in desk. You gotta go through this, past this guard to get your stuff. Let's put a light like there. And then maybe another one right there above the desk. And then this is where the armory is. And then for this door, we'll just do the same thing. The door in the middle? Oh yeah, they're identical. For some reason I thought the door over there was over by one. So we'll do this. Barrel there. Now I'll put my lectern. So I imagine this is where they would check, log who took what and what they're going to do with it. And you can't get out without going past this guy. And we can put a light right above the lectern. So that's not too bad. Let's put another light. Can I put one in the corner here? Yeah, I think a light would go good there. And I need another one over here, maybe. We'll figure that out. I think it's got enough light. Yeah, I'm not seeing any X's on the ground, so I think we're okay. So let's see. I want to put a few barrels like that. Oops. I guess I need a fletching table in here. Put this table here, and I'm going to put a loom over there. I got two looms, but I don't need both of them. Barrel, a couple barrels, and yeah, like barrels there will be fine. We're going to put a couple of these item frames up here with some weapons in them. Oh, there we go. We got some bows. I'm dropping some arrows in the barrel. And then we have some armor, because you're going to need armor. One more. Oops. How did I do that? There. So you would come in here and pick up your armor and your weapons or whatever you need to do your job for the day or respond to a call for help. And since it's tied to the barracks, that makes sense because people upstairs are going to be coming down. So people will come down here, grab what they need, and then they're off. And then they can always go back up here. Or you go past this guy. Ideally, if you come down here, you should go past this guy to check out. But it's also close to the blacksmith and this watchtower. And this first floor, or this basement, is really just to display and show the weapons in this armor. Nothing much. Nothing else. I think we're about done with that. So, on the main floor, put a couple doors out here. Then we'll put a glass in all these windows. We have our stairs. Just for safety's sake, I'm going to put a rail. Now you don't fall down the stairs going down to get your armor. And right here, let's take out these blocks here. This is where the chimney is going to go, or the fireplace. I guess we do need a chimney for the fireplace. But that would be fireplace right there. A little mantle. Let's go outside to finish the rest of it. This. Let's go up. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. I was thinking of using, you know, the red bricks, but I think these mud bricks will work. Go up there. It's got to be one more. Oh, I'm 2 fireplaces short. We'll do this. There we go. So that would be the fireplace inside. And then we have the chimney outside. That actually does not look bad, I don't think. Maybe like that. Yeah, I think that actually works pretty good. Better than the red. I thought the red bricks... Normally I do the red bricks for chimneys, but I think that will work just the same. So we come in here. Initially I thought I was going to put like a little command. Well, I can still do that. I was trying to think, but making this a lobby, like a rest area, a lounge. But I don't think I need to do that. This will just be, you know, you have sleeping quarters upstairs, and then downstairs will be like a commander's office area or like a staging room. And then if people need a lounge and stuff, I'm thinking of putting an inn down here someplace so they can go down to the inn and relax in their off time. Put a bench here, bench there, because I think we do need benches. No? Guess I'm gonna have to shift. Yeah, there we go. There and there. So a couple benches. You come in here, which probably means I need a desk over here. Where is birch? So like over here in this corner, this could be where the command like map area is. We would stand around here and look at the map. Like that. You have a bench where you're sitting. Maybe like that. There. The commander would sit behind it. Let's see. We'll put a flower just so it looks nice. Flowers are nice. A little warm. It keeps it warm. So this is where people will the commander kind of stages things, plans out the day shift. Who's going to stay in that tower? Who's going to stay in that tower that I'm going to put over there? You know, all that kind of stuff. So you get your day jobs. I do have a map. There's a piece of paper. So I think I want to double the size of this map. Like that. Although that means I do need to go fill it out. So I'm busy traveling around, filling out the map, and look, I just noticed this is just on the other side of the hill from the road I had. I never went over on this side of the hill. Look at that. That is kind of scary or cool. I mean, that goes all the way down. You can see all the way down there to Deep Slate. Got some baddies down there. Look at that. That is amazing. Yeah, if you kind of focus for a bit, it kind of clears up. It looks like that's all dripstone there. So if I needed more dripstone, and you got these floating ice particles and stuff. That was one big pit. It just seems to open up and drop all the way down to the bottom of the world. Holy cow. I didn't catch this other side. I'm going to be... oops, I don't have my bow with me. I'm going to have to run pretty soon. Look at that! Amazing! The whole mountain is empty, or hollow. It's a hollow hill. That is insane. Just thought I'd show that. That was it. Some of the stuff you can run across is just amazing in this world. Now I'm going to have to beat feet. Yeah, see, there's the rest area. Maybe I should head for that. That seems to be closer. So after that tiny little diversion to look to a gigantic pit. So we got our maps. So this is the village we're in right now. The road, and then the rest of the road going out over in that area. I think the first floor looks done. I was trying to see if there's a place to put a coffee maker and stuff, but I think that's going to have to be upstairs. I mean, I can stick it in the corner over here, but it seems it's going to push into the benches. And this bench over here, maybe this bench should be gone. And I could do like that. And we can at least have a coffee maker here. Did I got any glass? I know I had some glass. At least fill in the windows. It's getting a little chilly in there. It's kind of a breeze going through with all those windows open. We'll do this. Window, 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 window. Like that. And one more thing I just noticed. It's this block right here. I can see it when I go up this. Every time I go up here, I can see that there is a dirt block there, and it should be snow. Do that. I think that'll be okay. Maybe on here. I'm just gonna, there, a couple lanterns there. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. So we just need to go upstairs. Once we get up here, well, that's weird. I'm missing a block. Oh, well, I'll have to fix that. I thought I'd put a little kitchen area over on this side there. And then the beds would go over here. I want to go all the way up against the wall, like that. I've got just an assortment. Maybe like that. Let's see if I put them here. Gives me 4 beds across, which does work if I, I put like that there, some chests there. So is that enough beds? Or do I need to double them up, bunk them up maybe? Well, let's see what the little kitchenette looks like. And that kind of works because it is blocking the stairs, so I can go up and down the stairs. I didn't bring lights. Need some chains and some lights. I think that'll be okay. Come on, got our kitchenette here. You're gonna have an eating area over there, so I think I need a light hanging over the stove. Those 4 beds enough? That's the question. You can put some storage over here. When I need them to go sideways, doesn't. There. Put the storage over there. I guess some seating would be in that corner. I think I'll just make out of some of these. If I put in like a bench seat right there, and maybe all the way around. Some bookcases. And even, so if I go like that, put another coffee maker up here. This is not really a big eating area. It's just sort of a little dinette. They can fry up and cook some small foods in here. But I do think I'm going to need a couple more beds. How do we want it? So if I put, so I can put 1, 2, so 2 there and 2 there is only going to be 4. I think if I do a bunk bed there, bunk bed there, not bunk bed. I mean, it'll work, but I don't want anyone to bang their head there. Bunk bed there, and maybe a bunk bed here. Yeah, so maybe the bunk beds are like more for enlisted troops. And the green bed over there is more for like a lieutenant or something. That does mean I need to put in a couple storage lockers here. Well, that's not going to work. A couple storage locker there, or foot locker. They may even have a silk. Where's my silk? Oh, there it is. Thought I lost my silk touch. Let's just get rid of this and put another foot locker there. That way we have lots of chests for everybody. And I think I'll even put another one over there. That loom there just because it looks good. And then I need to get some more window material and, oh yeah, table material. Maybe a couple more blocks there. Finish things up. Gonna put in a table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. there. So we have a table. We actually want to... What did I get rid of? Oh, I got rid of that. I was looking for my trapdoors. Where's my trapdoors? It's that door, that table is kind of floating. Floating very oddly. Well, maybe like that. There. So we have our kitchen area, eating table area, which probably means I want another, like maybe a light over the table. I probably want another light, a couple lights. No, yeah, over the bed. That'd be too low. Yeah, that's gonna be too low. It's gonna be hitting your feet while you're sleeping. Maybe like that. Speaking of sleeping, I need to clean these up there. Now I have a couple armor stands. Put this here. Put another one like here. That kind of seems to be out of the way and useful. That's good. Because this is a bit lived in. Got people, you know, doing their stuff around here. Oh, cool. I was afraid that wouldn't fit because of that sign. But since it does, I'm going to take full advantage of that. There. Now we can close the windows up. I kind of mixing in some white glass with this to kind of simulate like there's frost on those panes. And maybe there's a frost on this pane up here. So you kind of got clear panes and frosty panes. Like maybe this corner is frosty and maybe this corner is frosty. And then the rest of them are all clear. And I probably could have gone gray too, so white and gray, but so the windows are a bit frosty, but this is a nice living area up here. I did think for a second maybe I wanted to put an upstairs fireplace right here, but I don't really have a lot of room. But I wanted to get a table in here, so these people on call can sit here and play poker or something while they're waiting, you know, because I'd imagine the people sleeping in here are the ones who are currently working, you know, like on call for the next, you know, shift, or, you know, maybe they work like 5 on, 5 off or something like that. So they would kind of like firemen, they'd sleep here all the time in case there's something on alert. The rest of the army would be out in their houses out there or sleeping in their igloos. So they'd want to have a place to do some cooking and some sitting and talking and that kind of stuff. So that's why I needed to put in, you know, make sure there's enough room in here for all this other stuff. But that fit, I think that's done. This floor, this looks a little sparse, but I think it'll be okay. Because it's really just, you got your assignments desk over here. Only other thing I think, maybe if I put a lectern in that corner, maybe a lectern would go. Oh, I don't have a, oh, I do have a bookcase. I've got a book. I don't have a skink, so I don't have a written book. I'm going to have to get a written book, but I should be able to make a lectern. So maybe if we put the lectern here. And let me get that book real quick. There we go. So we've kind of got the log book, got a map of the area, fireplace. So it's nice and cozy in here. You even got your coffee maker real near, you know, close by. This is all done down here, says armory. And then the bed's upstairs. So I think that finishes this building up. Don't need too much decoration and fanciness because I'm just kind of going off of these other buildings over here in the rest of the place. There's not a lot of fanciness going on. They're, you know, so cold and icy. They really just get their spruce, make nice solid buildings so you can keep warm. You know, because it's always snowy and cold out here. I mean, look, I've already got snow on the roof, and I just built it not too long ago, so snow is everywhere. But anyhow, thank you very much for checking in and watching the video, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you next time. So bye-bye.